Okay. Yeah, no.
Like that bone picker is living in Bronca's old camp. Did you see the marks on the floor? There are a lot of people and fires there once. Those must be Bronca's papers he said were taken by the spiders. Nothing that fragile would be left from the tag.
So we keep moving.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Borax. A golem. Yeah, it bugs me too. I don't. Bruh.
Let's do it then.
I don't like that he constantly says it, but what can you do?
Get on it.
Okay. So that was 90. What are golems doing with silver? Okay. Over this way, right? Ah, yay, spiders. I don't like that. I don't like this. I do not. No. No. No.
Got it.
No. Yeah, I figured this was a trap. Okay. So there's more this way. Hi, how are you? Hey Salem, how you doing?
All right. Got it.
Salem, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Nope, 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 nope.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now it's better than later.
Butterfly sword.
I'll get on it. Can get off.
Oh, that's
back?
a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. drink a boat. I'd rather not. Also, how are you doing today, Salem? How's your day going?
I'll get on it.
I really hate spiders. Did I mention that? Silky weave gloves. Silk weave gloves. Interesting. Oregon. Hmm. Yeah. I actually need to check Morgan's skill rules real quick. I wanna see. Roots, squirrel eyes. Runs around confused. Heavy mail. A war axe. Industrial level gloves. Okay. Bonka's journal. This looks like someone's journal. It's covered and battered and torn, intact. As I leaf through the desecrated pages, it catches my eye. We found the device today, that the anvil of the void was not built in Orthogothaic. We will go south to the dreaded trenches, and the anvil is somewhere beyond. My soldiers tell me I'm mad. The dead trenches are crawling with darkspawn, and we will surely die before we find the anvil. If we find it. Just schedule a doctor's appointment for tomorrow. Oh, are you okay? Everything all right? I leave this here in case they're right. If I die in the trenches, perhaps someone can yet walk past my corpse and retrieve the anvil. For if it remains lost, so do we all. If I have not returned and Ogren yet lives, tell him, no matter what I have to say, should be for his ears alone. This is my farewell. Yikes.
Bronca was thinking about me. I knew she still cared. Old softy. Looks like the dead trenches is our next stop then. They say the darkspawn nest there, whole herds of them. But if that's where Bronca went, then that's where I'm going.
Okay, so that's probably the way out. What about over here? What's over here? There's stuff over this way. I also don't know why I'm lagging so much. This game should not be lagging like this. Okay, so that's the water. So there's nothing else here. We need to return to the town. Oh, okay, Salem. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Well, it's just weird because never had this issue before. We might actually have to take Alistair out of the party for a while. I know it hurts me too, but I'm thinking about it, and it makes more sense to have our golem friend here. Bye, Paladin. Is he a Paladin?
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more up there.
Is he a Paladin?
Oh, we lost it. Yes. Thunder Humper.
Did he just call me a thunder humper?
I didn't expect you back so soon. Have you been to the deep roads already?
Yes, but you might not want to hear it.
What is it? Is he dead? Oh, please don't torment me.
I found his remains. He died heroically long ago.
Oh, my poor boy. I guess I knew, but I just wish I could have seen him one last time. Here, this is my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I don't have anyone to save it for anymore. I'd like you to have it, for what you risked to bring me this news.
Yeah, I feel gross about it too. I mean, that was one of those things where I feel like it was a merciful thing to do. Because, like, I mean, it's what else was she supposed to hear? Like, hi, your son killed somebody, and then he ran away for his life, and now he can never return because he is basically been polluted by he's basically dead. Okay, Falco, thanks for hanging out. Like, he is, by all definitions of the word, he's already dead. So what good would it have done, would it have served, other than causing her more pain to find that out? And worse yet, she might have actually, like, chased him down herself. So I believe in this scenario, it was for the betterment of them both to basically, lie. No, Tara, you can't leave me. I've got at least an hour left. You can't leave me.
Could the end of Orzammar be nigh? Grey Wardens endorse paralyzing Orzamar's military. Lord Balin issues clear edict. The Warden has gone. Terramon, attack the
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay. Chamber of Assembly. But I like making money. Fair. But you have to tell me, you have to share some of that money you make with the rest of us. I'm kidding.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
I have the records here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband. Oh, great ancestors, it's them. It's me. I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No, they're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Are those... let's move on.
On then.
Any reward, you say? Yes, any reward. Assembly. Okay. Fashion Golem!
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Lend your support to Haramont for King.
I will. And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Quest complete. Okay, cool. So, question. Tara, what was
Can I get you a
your
ladder so you
favorite
can get off my back?
and least favorite portion of this game?
Orzammar questions Lord Haramon's ability to...
That's fair.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar.
22. Wow. Shale is really far behind. Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at right now too. The werewolves were... I didn't like the area, but I liked the story a lot. The story was fantastic. And Tara, you've never seen or played the second, have you? So it'll be fresh for you when we play through that, right?
I'm only asking because you never know.
Oh, interesting. So there's armored types and okay. Know the plot? Okay. But the point remains, you still remember, it'll be new when we go through it. Enchantment! Well, fine. Okay, let's see here. Inventory. Shale. Weapons. Looks shiny. Oh. Never mind. Saving, and then we move on. Can't go there.
I'll get on it.
Let's go. Long way to walk. Long way to walk. Did we get into a fight? We stopped moving and it's loading. Holy. Give me a second here. I want to see what happens if we have Alistair there. Doggo? Doggo. Party.
Pigeon crap.
Yes.
I want to see what happens if we have Alistair there. Absolutely nothing.
Dark spawn. Kill them all. Get on it.
Okay, guess where?
Excellent.
That's a lot. Those are a lot of darkspawn.
Now it's better than later.
Morgan leveled up.
Excellent. I think we work well together.
I am your death. I'll not be defeated.
Trasvala, Grey Warden. I've never seen one of your kind in the deep roads.
And yet, you don't sound surprised.
In the Legion of the Dead, we abandon our lives to be free of fear, free of hopeful blindness. The coming blight is obvious to us. The surprise is not that you have come, but that you have come in so small a number. What do you want here, Warden?
I need to find a paragon, Branka.
Who put this dull idea in your head? We got other things to worry about on Orzammar. Ah, now I see. The Deep Lords in the Assembly can't make up their minds, so the Pretenders need added influence. I get that right?
I can't even. Poor Tara. That's about it. You have anything useful to add?
Warden, you've got your work cut out for you. Paragon Branca is dead. Everyone with sense knows it. Past our line, the Darkspawn kill everything.
Then move your line.
I'd gladly lead an assault through the dead trenches, but without an ass in the throne, we have no orders. I won't take fool's gold from a pretender. You want to go digging blind? You go right ahead.
Tell me more about the Legion of the Dead.
We die in the eyes of our brothers so we can fight without fear. It offers redemption for the promise of the greatest sacrifice. That's all you need to know. To say more invites judgment, or worse, imitation.
Ever heard of the Anvil of the Void?
Like dusters, I've heard of respect. Never seen it. And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the Anvil, and Endless Lyrium.
You should be more concerned about the coming Blight.
Why? The other kingdoms only care when the Darkspawn march in the light. But they are always here, always pushing. Your nightmare is my everyday. Our resolve gives you a rest between blights. A surge on the surface would give us a break. When the time comes, I'll care for a good dwarven reason. Sod the rest.
I'm leaving.
Let us know if you find any paragons. You're as likely to find a dozen as one. And Warden, watch yourself. Drunks make poor allies.
He really doesn't like Ogren.
Too many sodding tracks here. Some must belong to those thick boot legionnaires, but we'll probably run into more Darkspawn soon. Still, you seem to be holding up.
Not much challenge yet.
Just don't expect me to kill everything and cover your ass too when the real fighting starts. I can't
I've survived
believe she
this.
led the whole house through here. It's impossible to defend a group that size. Stupid idea. But she must have had a reason.
Was Branca really smart?
Sometimes it frightened me just listening to her think out loud. Made me feel like a child trying to understand an adult conversation.
Have you seen any sign of her yet?
Aye, we're definitely on the right track. I can see she marked some of the walls. Had a lodestone she always used when she was in the deeps. Like to mark the walls every few hours to make sure she was on the right path. Little hard to see against all the other marks there, but they're hers sure enough.
Still respect her, don't you?
You'll see when you meet her. It's impossible not to. Best mind Orzamar's seen in centuries. She's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Let's go kill some more Darkspawn.
My thoughts exactly.
Okay. So I was gonna bring the golem, but then I saw the horde of Darkspawn, and I changed my mind. Nope. Help him out. I'll leave that to them. There are a lot of Darkspawn around. Huh. We'll do that. Let's see here. Oregon. Self. So enemy. Oh, fine. That's. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ow. Okay.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Come on! All right. Let's see what you're made of. That's it. That deck you're wearing, it really suits you.
Okay. Sure, we'll start going down the paladin route. Okay.
We've lost and taken the trenches so many times, even the memories can't track it.
What are you doing here?
Well, Grey Warden, I'll give you credit for backbone. You've dug a line through the spawn. Still no sense in your head, but you've got skill. Good luck, Grey Warden.
I like him a lot. Broken chest. Lyrium. Whole bunch of darkspawn to be looted.
Got it.
They're giving us so many healing pots though.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, so this is the only way forward. We'll save here. Or the game can autosave right after I save.
Dark spawn. Kill them all.
Why are they running? I don't like this. This seems like a trap. Yep, very much a trap.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay. Alrighty then.
I'll get on it.
Demonic Ichor. So first off, Anvil of the Void, mark as active. In we go. We've got funny ha-has. Who? Get off me! Get off me!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay. Sarcophagus, Legion. Okay. Okay. We're going to Ogren. 375. Alistair? 350. Yeah, we'll do Ogren.
All right.
Over here, sarcophagus. This. Okay, keep moving. This way? Yeah.
Got it.
Of course they have spiders. Why wouldn't they have spiders? Spiders.
Get off my back.
Begin the onslaught.
Now
Okay.
it's better than later.
Dwarven armored gloves.
I'll get on it.
We'll grab that.
All right. Now it's better than later.
Engraved silver bowl. Okay, Alistair. No, that's Ogren. Where's Alistair? Alistair? There you are. Sure. So we probably have to go this way. Okay, good dog.
You will
Can I get you a ladder
fear
so
me.
you can get off my back? Excellent. Thank you.
Oh, it's red. Oh, it's red. Oh, it's very much red. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Hello! How are you? Okay. You, stop! Safe! No, off my husband. Oh.
Can I get you a ladder so you
Why
can
did
get
we
off my
decide to
back?
be Grey Wardens again? Oh, right, we didn't. I'd probably hate it. I'd probably absolutely hate it because I don't like the combat system. Which, okay, so I posted it on the Facebook, and I was surprised how many people agreed that they did not like the combat system for this game. Because I hear so many people going, oh, I wish we returned to this. And I thought it was a better received thing than it actually is. We'll go back here. People have vague memories on what the combat actually is. Yeah, like, a lot of people that said they really liked it didn't have... Okay, so the question I asked on Facebook was, what was Real Time with Pause to you?
Can I get you a ladder
what
so
did it do well, and why should it return to it nowadays compared to the competition, for instance? And outside of nostalgia... Okay, Tara, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We'll be ending in like 9 minutes or so. A lot of people said that they're glad it was left behind. Like, a lot of other people, and then the people that did like it don't really have a reason to like it. Aside from, oh, it adds tactics.
So you can get off my back?
But you can have that same level of tactics in turn-based combat. The best advantage of Real Time with Pause is the trivial fights can be easily glossed over, and that's about it. I think, okay, so there was one point that I actually really agreed with, and that's basically in the Real Time with Pause, you can essentially dictate what goes off when, so you get to decide the turn order, essentially. That was probably the best example that I could think of. And that's not something I could think of. Doggo leveled up. It is something to consider that is something that this genre... So I think that's actually something to consider. And if they decided to bring Real Time of Pause back, that is something they could explore, where they could go into the idea that you decide the turn order and you're supposed to specify that. Similar to how turn-based is supposed to be maximizing action economy, Real Time could be essentially using that action economy in the most efficient way possible and deciding where the order goes. That is a direction they could take this genre of game if they ever decided to bring it. Because that's mainly like, if they were, what my question was supposed to incentivize is, if they were to bring it back in modern day, what can it do better than the contributors to warrant it actually existing? And that is something I do believe this genre does that other genres can't, and they could feed into if they decided to bring it back. That being said, I do agree. I don't think it's a big enough thing to consider, but it is something to consider. Because what a lot of people don't understand about game development is that there has to be something to warrant its existence. And if other systems can do it arguably just as well, if not better, then most game developers are going to follow in line with what is in line with their vision and what is more popular. A Persona's auto battle? Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. Like, why would it? Oh, fantastic. Also, that Warden skill has been a lifesaver. Artie, this skill, Doom of the Blight, for the Warden. The Grey Warden lets out a thunderous scream, terrorizing nearby darkspawns. The more Grey Warden is renowned by the darkspawn as a ruthless killer, the more they're seized by fear, remaining paralyzed. Like, just pressing that when the darkspawn are around to paralyze everything in combat is so good.
I'll get on it.
Which we're gonna have to be ending here in a few minutes, but we should be back tomorrow morning. I don't like that it's saved.
Got it.
Like, I even thought about the other argument that you can pause the action and give yourself orders or survey your surroundings. A lot of action RPGs have that as well. Or even the tactic screens for your AI. A lot of action RPGs have that as well. Like, there's no real reason to have it nowadays, at least in my opinion. Ogren leveled up. Max strength. We'll do that. Okay. It's just, I was trying to find a reason. Oh, so I get that why a lot of people like it, and it comes down to nostalgia, which is fine, which is a completely valid reason to like something. It's just, in an industry that has become more competitive, there needs to be more than, oh, I like it as a reason to run that system.
All right.
First day they come and catch everyone.
I don't like that. But with that, guys, that is where we're going to end, I think, as this seems like as good a spot as any. Put a pause on it. Oh, you get to come back to a fun part. What? 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 What do you mean fun part? But no, I think I understand why the developers inched away from this, especially when a lot of the community themselves admitted that it wasn't a great combat system. It hasn't aged well. And like, it was surprising to me how many people said that they were happy that the series went away from this, because I thought it was like part of what people really liked. And it was interesting. It was an interesting experiment, social experiment. And there were some things that like really shone out, like that statement about the being able to choose the turn order. But yeah, anyways, it was fascinating. It was fascinating. I'd like to continue the discussion later. But anyways, I'm going to find a raid target. How about we give our friend Francesco some love and appreciation? they're playing some Pow World. We haven't raided Shun in a while. So if you guys would join me in said raid, that would be fantastic. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow around noon Mountain Time for some more Dragon Age Origins. We'll hopefully be finishing off Ozamar. I doubt it, but yeah, we'll see. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Until next time, see you guys around. Bye.